So guys, I'm closing in on 2,000 subscribers, and to celebrate that, I'm giving away this Stat Trek AK-47 Searing Rage. And all you're gonna have to do to enter for that is subscribe, comment down below to 2,000, and also be sure to like the video. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day. Hey team, what's going on? My name is Fictional, and welcome back to another CS2 trade up video. And so today, I'm going to be showing you guys 4 pretty awesome 50-50 trade ups. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Hey guys, just also want to mention here, just a little disclaimer that the prices here are going to be fluctuating a ton still, and just to be careful when replicating these, as they may not be able to create the same outcomes. But yeah, proceed at your own risk and enjoy the video. If you would like to win this UMP-45 late night transit, stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how. Alright guys, so for this first trade up contract, we have a Nuke 2018 blue rarity trade up. And so I know some of you are going to say this isn't actually a 50% trade up, but I'm kind of counting it that way because one option you profit, one option you kind of break even, the other you lose. So anyway, what you're going to need for this trade up is 10 blue rarity items from the Nuke 2018 collection at a 0.1 float or lower, and these are all going to cost about 32 cents a piece. Obviously our average float is 0.1, and then the trade up cost is only $3.20 with a profitability of 101% on Steam or 116% on a third party marketplace. And so the odds to profit here are 66.67% on Steam and a third-party marketplace. And so what we're really looking for is the Glock 18 Nuclear Garden. And so this will give us about $1.50 to $2 in the profit if we hit it. Then we also would be okay with the AUG Random Access. This pretty much breaks us even, just gets us a little bit more profit. And then what will lose us money is the Mag 7 Core Breach, because it ends up in minimal wear condition, and that'll lose us about $1.50. So let's go ahead and get into this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we got the AUG. Not too bad, not too bad. This video is sponsored by CS2, one of the fastest growing skin websites with a ton of fun ways to get new upgraded skins. There are a ton of deposit methods such as skin deposit, credit card, or even cryptocurrency. CS2 also offers instant withdrawal methods where you can withdraw crypto or choose from the vast amount of skins CS2 has to offer from their inventory. By using my code Fictional, you can claim 3 free cases and a deposit bonus. You can do this on the deposit page, or you can click my link in the description. There are a ton of things to do. I opened a 70% knife case and got a Huntsman knife case hardened in minimal wear condition for only about 1/4 of its original price. You can also play mines and even bet on esports. There's even a daily rakeback and daily reward system. Make sure to go ahead and check out CS2 using my link in the description. Alright guys, so for the second trade up, we have a blue rarity Radiant collection trade up. And so what you're going to need for this is 3 items from the Radiant collection at a blue rarity, and these are all going to need to be at a 0.2 float or lower. And these are going to cost you about $2.20, and then you're going to need 7 CZ auto tuxedos at a 0.2 float or lower, one of them being 0.199. So the average float turns out to be just slightly less than 0.2. And these are all going to cost you about 66 cents a piece. And the trade-up cost here is $11.22 with a profitability of 142% on Steam or 163% on a third-party marketplace. So the odds to profit here are 56.25%, with the best outcome being the Desert Eagle Mulberry, and this will give us about $20 to $23 in the profit if we hit it. Then the USPS Bleeding Edge, it'll give us about $15, and then the M4A1S Glitched Paint will give us about $13. So we really don't want to see the Emerald Pinstripe because we'll lose some money, but it could be a good item for a future trade up. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we got the Desert Eagle Mulberry, dude. This is clean. This is clean. Nice profit as well. Let's go. Oh my god, it's fuchsia. They're making a reference. I mean, I know the color fuchsia, but it's like the fuchsia is now CZ, but pretty cool. Minimal wear condition. Really awesome, cool deagle. Love to see it. All right, guys. So the next trade up I have here is a pretty cool one I've always wished to do, but it's really hard to get the inputs, so it took me a bit of time. But what we've got here is a pink rarity Revolution case trade up. So what you're going to need for this is 10 items at a pink rarity from the Revolution case at a 0.187 float or lower. These are all going to cost you about $2.66 a piece. And then the average float for this is going to end up being 0.187, of course, with the trade-up cost of $26.60. And the profitability here is 102% on Steam or 117% on a third-party marketplace. And so the odds to profit here are split right down the middle at 50%, with the A4 to Macau giving us about $20 to $25 in the profit. And then if we hit the AK-47 headshot, we lose about $17. So let's go ahead and flip our coin once again and hope for the Macau. In 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go, baby! We hit the Macau! Dude, I've always wanted this skin. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. All right, guys, last and final trade up here. We have a purple rarity Ascent collection trade up. And so what you're going to need for this is 5 items from the Ascent collection at a purple rarity at a 0.2 float or lower. These are all going to cost you about $7.20 a piece. Then you're going to need 5 P2K Amber Fades at a 0.17 float or lower. And then I got these on a third-party marketplace so that I could get the price down a little bit. And these are $3 a piece. You can easily find these on most any marketplace. And so the average float here is 0.185, with the trade-up cost being $51 even, and a profitability of 103% on Steam or 118% on a third-party marketplace. And so the odds to profit here, again, are split right down the middle at 50%. However, the outcomes are a bit more extreme this time. We could potentially hit the R8 Amber Fade and lose $50. Or we could hit the M4A1S Stratosphere, and we can profit $55 to $68 depending on where we sell. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I've got my console up, so I don't see it initially. My heart's already racing. Okay. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. No, okay. Let's slowly get to the collection. Oh, no. No way. Dude, there's no way. Oh my god. My heart just dropped, dude. This is so sad. Oh my god. I can't be too upset. We hit the profit on a couple other things, so I can't be too upset. I actually think I'm pretty even on this video, so yeah. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you would like to win this UMP 45 late night transit in minimal wear condition, all you're gonna have to do is leave a like, comment down below, and also be subscribed. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day. Alright guys, it is time for last video's giveaway, so let's go ahead and get into that. It is for the Og Sandstorm souvenir, and let's go ahead in 3, 2, 1. We got PB Rahia, I think, who says low cost, huge profits, please. Well, this video isn't quite that, but maybe we can get something rolling here in the future. So, Mr. PB is super awesome here and had his trade link in the YouTube bio, so let's go ahead and get this sent over. Alright, and let's go ahead and make the offer and confirm it in the app. Alright, there we go. We got that sent over, and thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Take care.